For the past 2 years, Smith served as an assistant coach and hitting coordinator at Carroll University in Wisconsin. Their team moniker, none other than the Pioneers.
The headlines are saying first Black female coach in Major League Baseball. For you, what is this about?
It means more now than it did before. And this is not what I was thinking when I accepted the offer. When I accepted it, I was just thinking I get to coach. I knew it was going to be a pretty big deal. This actually ended up being, I didn't realize how big this was to people. But to me, this is just an opportunity to hopefully inspire other women of color who are interested in this game, who might even have the idea that they want to coach, but because they've never seen somebody who looks like them doing it, it never really occurred to them that they could do it too.
Here you go, lock in. You ready?
Our mission is to rule the entire world. There's no friendliness and competition. This is war. After, we can be nice. We can be friends after the war, but not before.
Rule the effing world.
That's right.
The film See Her, Be Her follows the life of 7 women baseball stars from around the world that share their love of the game. I think it's great. I actually was asked recently, because my boys play baseball, and they asked me in the car literally a week ago, why don't women play baseball? When you hear that, when you hear that, does that drive you mad?
Well, I actually love that they asked that question, because then that means that they're inquiring great thoughts, right? Why do women not play baseball? And we do, though. So the general thing that we want to introduce is the awareness that girls and women play baseball, work in baseball, live baseball, love baseball, all those things. So I'm glad they asked those kinds of questions.
They do. Yeah.
You are a trailblazer in so many ways as a female photographer of sports, which you also do not see a lot of women on the sidelines photographing. And you took this to the nth level. You were like, I'm not just going to be here. I'm going to document this whole thing. So tell us about the film.
The film follows 7 women around the world. And as you say, do women play baseball? Your kid's asking, do women play baseball? Yes, women play baseball, not only here in the United States, but they play all around the world. We have over 25 countries that have national teams. We have the highest level of a women's World Cup. And women are not only playing baseball, but they're playing at a very high level. And that's what this film is about. It's creating awareness and hopefully inspiring change and more opportunities for these women and girls in baseball. Cameras could be powerful tools. We can create opportunities, inspire change, and that's what this film is already doing.
Yeah.
And progress is on the way, so I'm really excited. And these women are legends, and the stories that they have, they're personal stories. And when you hear their stories, you really see this fight for equality and this ongoing pursuit of equality. It's more than just baseball, as you know, hearing your personal story, your personal story.
Well, right. So what is it like walking in your shoes, and how far have you come?
Yeah, I feel most comfortable on a baseball field in a baseball uniform throwing a ball, right? So to me, it wasn't weird to be in those spaces, even though I was amongst men, especially in the professional stage. When I first came in, we had 195 male players, about 70 male staff, and 1 admin that was a female, right? And so it was different looking out at it from the outside, but from the inside, the moment that they realized I knew what I was talking about, that I belonged in the space, they treated me just as they treated one of the other coaches. And so I've felt like a welcomed part of the A's organization since the beginning.
From, of course, A League of Their Own. Tonight, The Base. It's a program in Roxbury which has used sports to transform the lives of urban kids. It's hosting a fundraiser to continue their incredible success in securing college commitments for nearly 100% of their students. Tonight, they're focusing on bringing in more girls with the help of 2 of my next guests. Maybelle Blair and Shirley Berkovich, both members of the first All-American Girls Professional Baseball League. I am thrilled to meet both of you. I'm sort of happy you're here, too. We're also joined by the man behind the base, Robert Lewis Jr., founder and president. Did you have any idea what kind of trailblazers you were, how special you were, Shirley, or no?
No, when we went to play baseball, we were just glad to have that opportunity, because at that time in our lives, there was nothing for girls. No, not in my area, not even softball. So it was just a great opportunity and a thrill.
And so if girls want to play softball, great, but if they want to have an opportunity to play baseball, that's what they should be able to do. Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely. Girls should be able to choose what they would like to play. If they like to prefer softball, that's wonderful. But if they'd like to play baseball like so many of the girls, and they haven't the opportunity, that's what we would like to bring.
Tonight, the Yankees naming the first female manager in the minors to their affiliate minor league baseball team, the Tampa Tarpons. Rachel Balkovitz making baseball history a second time.
My goal is to develop them as young men and young people who have an immense amount of pressure on them.
We spoke to her back in 2020 after becoming the first female hitting coach in the league, also with the Tarpons.
Position before you contact the ball.
In our interview, she described her uphill battle to break into the male-dominated industry, earning 2 master's degrees, working in the minors with the Cardinals and later the Astros. Even teaching herself Spanish to better communicate in the field.
Any struggle that we go through is meaning. You know, my life has so much deep meaning, and I'm just so grateful for all of the struggles.
Today at a virtual press conference, we connected again.
When you were first interviewing for jobs as a strength coach, people would love your resume and then they'd hear a female voice on the line and they'd say no thanks. Just curious if you think today that same scenario would happen.
Bias and stereotypes are going to be around forever, but I do think we've made a ton of progress. I mean, there's going to be 11 women in uniform next year.
Balkovitz hopes to be a general manager one day, and with her winning streak, odds are she'll get there. Katie Beck, NBC News.